We're at Jordan-Hare Stadium. The playoff is underway on EA Sports College Football, and today with the number 10 seed versus the number 7. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Auburn's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
First, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today. Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's Nimrod. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. To throw, it's Brown. Looking for the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
This has been the key to the Auburn offense all year long, getting the running back going early in the game. And this is a team and a program that has a great lineage of running back play. You go to Cadillac Williams, Bo Jackson, for goodness sake. I got to say, today, they've got to run the football well.
Scanning the field, it's Brown. And the pressure's on. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tigers, as they cleanly lead here in this playoff game. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Eludes a tackle. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. First down and 10. And now the running back's got it again. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Pulls it in. It's Martin. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, it's Holstein. The pocket breaking down. Finds his man, it's Lewis. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Cavaliers will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Auburn. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Beebe. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Back to throw. It's Holstein. It's a quick grab. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be 4th down and just inches. And the Cavaliers will bring their punt team on the field now. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Over the middle, it's Johnson. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Can he make it to the marker? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this view.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for him. Did not make 1st down yardage, a huge turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Play action here on 1st down. He's got some space. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Makes a quick catch. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a big play by the defense, because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on 3rd down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something there. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball to 31.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a 1st down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Caught quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joel showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. No surprise the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joel. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches. As they were...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Checking in from the Virginia sideline. I can tell you this crowd has played a factor early in this game. On the road, in a hostile environment, they have not been able to get going in this game. They have failed to score, not productive on their early drives, and they are talking about how the crowd noise is impacting them. I see them talk to each other, trying to tighten things up with the line of scrimmage. This is a factor. This crowd is making a big difference here so far. Nice.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Here on the Auburn sidelines, there is some really good things happening. There is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able...
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
And it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air on that 50-50 ball. Incompletion brings up third down for the offense. To throw, it's Brown. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He bought some time. Now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
Back to throw again. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Nimrod. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout taken by Boise State, their second. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. The Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. Strategy session before this third down play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Auburn. A great catch and run for 6.
You know, Chris, I love it when the quarterback is rewarded for doing the right thing. And here he goes through his read, and there's nothing there. So he's taking what the defense gives, and he checks the football down. He's got his running back open on the outside, just checks it down, and he takes it the distance. That is a beautiful job, good timing, and a touchdown for this offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, here on the Cavaliers sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get the ground game going. They're talking about he has got to be more patient, and they have got to give more of a push up front. The crowd is making it hard, though. I can tell you it is hard to hear as they try to struggle and communicate. We'll see if they're able to come together against this very hostile crowd. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Cavaliers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly. What have you got?
Here on the Tigers sideline, during that last drive, their starting quarterback set a new school record for passing yards, and the sideline made sure to celebrate celebrate him. There is so much energy, enthusiasm. They're patting him on the back, patting him on the helmet, guys. He's had to leave his helmet on because he's getting so much love and congratulations. We'll see if he can go back out there and make even more history here today. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And now Auburn will spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Bringing it out, it's Beebe. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win.
And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, Virginia's head coach told me at the half, guys, the coach told me their running back will not return to this game. I could see that he has suffered some type of upper body injury. He tested it out several times here on the sideline, but ball security could be an issue. He is definitely out to start this second half. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We know you've been keeping a close eye on that. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Can he get there on the ground? That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Keeping it on the ground here. Look out, he's breaking free. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Lining up to try the extra point. After the PAT, the lead is still 31-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So we get this drive going. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Auburn sidelines, there is some really good things happening. That quarterback just jogged off the field with a ton of enthusiasm and high fives from his teammates. He just broke the season record for passing touchdowns for the school, and they are making sure that he knows they are aware of it. They are making sure to save that game ball for him. He's got to run right back out there and get right back to work. But guys, they did take a moment to celebrate the history we just witnessed. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Back's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Well, for these plays to be successful, you've got to call them at the right time. And right now, the offensive coordinator is dialed in. He saw that the defense was over-pursuing. There was no contain on the backside on some of these previous snaps. So he goes with the reverse, and it's wide open for a touchdown. What a beautiful job of recognizing what you see from the box as a coordinator.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the Tigers sideline, guys, I can feel the energy here and the chemistry between this quarterback and his star wide receiver. He's already got 100 yards receiving in this game, and the way they're talking on the sideline here, they want to keep that going. I think you're going to see him continue to get some downfield targets from his QB here in this game. I'll keep you posted.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
That's a ball placement issue in my estimation. This quarterback has got to frame up those slant routes. When I say frame them up, that means you got to put the ball right on the body of your intended target. Basically make it impossible for him to drop it. But when it's not in the frame, that's a tough catch, in particular because you're going to put some heat on that slant route.
And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Looks like it's their senior tight end. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Brown. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The key to these curl routes is the wide receiver understanding space and the zone defense. Watch as he hooks up and gives his numbers to his quarterback. And then it's about the quarterback understanding the read, getting that flat defender out of the way, and throwing the football on time. It looks simple, but that's really good execution. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Tigers. They are pouring it on now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. Snags the quick throw. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short gain makes it second and long. It's tough against a defense like this. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. It's the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
Personal foul. Rookie kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A crucial penalty on fourth down gives the offense new life. Let's see if they can take advantage. Off the play fake on first down. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. After the completion, will stop to check out an injured player on the field. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point. And they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. Third and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer, and ultimately this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack, and now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense. What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Brown. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Oh, this quarterback has got to be so mad at himself right now. He knows on a 4th down, he's got to just throw that ball. Even if he puts it in harm's way, who cares? It's 4th down. But credit this pass rush because they got to him quickly. I don't think he was thinking clearly, obviously taking a sack.
He's looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught on a comeback route. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the Cavaliers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Motion now from the tight end. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. We'll bring up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Here on the Auburn sidelines, there is some really good things happening. Guys, this crowd has not stopped all day long. We knew these college football playoff games on a home campus have been some of the most electric environments in college football history, and today is no exception. This crowd has made a difference. They've been on their feet the entire game, and they are willing their team to a win here in the opening round. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, and you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Press coverage now from the secondary. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be. And that play could end the season for this offense, for the defense. What an enormous play, Joe. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
And it's a bunch formation. A play action, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. With the catch, it's Singleton. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. Timeout taken by Boise State, their second. We've got 1 more timeout to use now. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. And now the defense will spend their 3rd and final timeout. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on 1st down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation. They're putting a lot of faith in this quarterback, continuing to throw the football with the lead. But now you can see why. He is such an efficient player, and they're just picking him apart. This is really beautiful offense. Sometimes, Chris, you watch an offense and it looks like a symphony. That's a little bit what it looks like right now.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They make the tackle, but that 1st down should secure their spot in the national championship game. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. What a special moment for this program, this campus. You get a home playoff game, and you come through. You manage the